Miami Heretics win 3-2. It goes all the way down to a last map. Start things off on exposure hard point where Koi win 250 to 195. Then we got a raid S&D, which goes down to around 11. Miami win that one 6-5. Exposure overload, another close one. Miami get the win there 3-2. 250 to 214 the Colossus hard point. Toronto send it to a map 5 where we go to a den, search and destroy. Miami are able to close that one out 6-4. We'll scroll down, take a look here at the stat sheet. We got Kleenex with a 0.88, Insight with a 0.9, Joe Deceives with a 1.28, and Real with a 0.78. So another series where Joe Deceives, man, just clearly just a step above, just getting costed here, it looks like. On the other side for Miami, you got a 0.81 for Meadows, a 0.91 from Trakes. But take a look at the ARs from Miami. Just like last year, they're continuing to shine. You got a 1.24 from Super and a 1.34 from Rencor. Going to be the match MVP with a 1.31 in Hardpoint, a 1.4 in Search, and a 1.37 in Overload. Duarte, we'll start with you. What you think of the series, Miami? You've been gassing them up on the watch party. You really like this team. I think they look great.
I do, but I'm gonna start with Toronto, bro. Listen, word to Donnie because we were watching it, and Donnie said when he saw Joe smiling when they were down by a bunch, he's like, "Bro, Joe's smiling right now. He's looking at his team. He's like, I'm not getting dropped." And that shit had me crying. I mean, dude, this was such a winnable series for Toronto. Ultimately, it's a tough draw, right? Miami didn't have the best stage to start, so they were just behind in terms of like their matches. So they ended up falling in the losers bracket. Like this very well could have been a different team. Unfortunately, it wasn't. Toronto still had to rise the occasion and beat the team in front of them, and they fell short. I think Real just had like a bad weekend. I think Real did not play very good at all. That being said, I think Kleenex Insight, they didn't really do anything crazy as well. But, I mean, I don't think anything's going to happen to these guys. They're just going to go back to the drawing board and, hope they improve. I think their S&D needs work. They did lose 2 in the series, and one of them was winnable. But their S&D has been nothing to write home about this whole time. They've basically been a team that lives and dies by their hard point. And then that uplink, they barely lost it. And they basically lost it to a park the bus strategy at the end. So, It is what it is. It sucks. But on the Heretics team, I'm going to give them some props here. I mean, dude, everyone makes fun of Super and his play style, and I get it. It's not optimal. But
he played better today.
Yeah, but it's what their team, it's how their team plays. It might not win them consistent championships, and sometimes it might bite them in the ass, but that's their strengths. They're good at search. They've gotten better at search because they started off slow, but overall, they're a good search team, and their respawn lives and dies by the fact that 2 of their ARs are just fucking slaying and posting up, and their two SMGs are psychopaths on the map. The way Trakes and Metals play, Trakes is slotted perfectly into the Real role. Yeah, he has pace. And I think that's why this team is good, is because regardless of what you think, they're a very unique team and they work well together. And it doesn't matter if you think it's unorthodox, they do things as a team. And when they're doing that and winning their search and destroys, this team is a team that can go and push, tournaments, deep. So
yep.
I mean, they played good, man. It was a good series. Unfortunate for Toronto, but yeah, props to Miami.
Fortunate.
Uncle Big Nose Luigi 4-23. Uncle Big Nose. 0 rings, of course.